I'm Marcus Schneider. That's my girlfriend AJ, and today she's learning how to drive this, the stick between your wheels.
Manual. The word's manual.
The old pull knob.
No. Manual.
The yeehaw stick.
No, that's not what it's called.
Yeehaw! That's a 1, 2, 3. Grind them if you can't find them.
I guess.
She has no idea what I'm talking about. We put it on. So, you ready?
No.
Now, I quickly showed her a little bit of that. First thing you want to do is release the e-brake.
No, I thought it was clutch. Hold clutch first. Is it e-brake?
E-brake first.
Ha! I can actually put that down.
She can ask it. You just won, like, the biggest award. Able to put on the e-brake stick?
All the way down.
Herself. I didn't lock it high enough. That's what that means.
All the way out.
Locks it herself.
No!
Pull back and push down. Look at that. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
All yours.
All right. Make sure it's in neutral.
Give
Give it the old 1-2 shake. Yeah.
That's neutral?
That's neutral.
Are we sure?
That's neutral.
Promise?
Before we even start the vehicle, I'm going to say shift it through the gears.
Okay, so. No. 1.
Yeah.
I think that's 1. And 2.
Yeah.
3. 4. That's 3 again. 5. 6. But then all the way over here is reverse.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that right.
Yeah.
Because it will always.
It also just tells me.
Yeah, it does.
It just tells me.
And the shifter will always, you want to see it always wants to go to the middle to 3 and 4. So left, you see how you don't need a lot of force
Yeah. But then I have to
to shift it? Yeah, and then reverse. Reverse has a safety spring. So see, you have to.
Yeah, it doesn't want to stay there.
No, you have to push it against the safety spring. That's to make sure when you're driving, you don't
Magically reverse.
magically put it into reverse and kill the transmission.
I'm going to kill the transmission anyway.
Even this, see? Slight movement of my pinky, I can do it. So you don't need a lot of
All
force.
of us are that strong.
Look, you shifted it with your pinky. Don't shift it with your pinky, but that's just to show you don't need a lot of force.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
All right, keep it in neutral. Put your foot down on the clutch.
On the clutch.
And start it.
No. It said no. Okay. Actually,
You need to move the seat up.
Yeah, I do. I'm turning it off again so I can move the seat up because I am small. I am travel size.
Yeah, and then readjust all the mirrors if they need to be.
No, actually, they're still good.
Okay.
They're still good. It's just messy.
Because she is small.
Travel size for convenience. All the way down.
Look at that.
Okay.
Natural.
No. Focus. All the focus. There you go.
Okay, see, but before you shift in gear, put it back in neutral. Lift your foot off the clutch.
It will start rolling.
No, it won't. Because you're in neutral. In neutral, it has no gears, so it can't start rolling.
Okay.
But you need to make sure. Did you feel how there's a difference in the clutch pedal for when it starts getting harder? Like it goes soft, and then hard. Right? That is you engaging the clutch. So you need to make sure it's fully pressed down. You feel that little hard to be engaged before shifting in gears.
Pointing my little ballerina toes and everything.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you know.
Okay.
Because I have never burnt out a clutch before.
Yes, you have.
I have. I've burnt out 2 clutches.
Love that story time. I would love that story time.
This is my old car. I burnt out the clutch and then I couldn't move anywhere. I was stuck in neutral because the clutch was burnt, so it wouldn't shift anymore. I was stuck on the side of the highway. I had to get towed. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I've done that.
I'm just gonna go to that lamppost and then turn around. Just do a small circuit.
Yeah?
Yeah. 'Cause I haven't done this before.
Nope, you're learning.
I've never done this, so we're all gonna learn together. Okay, so this is definitely first.
Yep.
Okay. Slowly.
You stop.
I stalled. Good job.
Okay, you can just put your foot back down on the clutch and you can just turn the key.
How did it stall?
Because you lifted it up too quickly.
How? I did it slowly.
Okay, just take your time.
Even slower than that?
Slower.
Holy shit. All right.
And she's rolling.
It is.
And so she's not pressing her foot. Are you putting on any pressure on the gas? Nope.
Right
No,
now.
nothing on the gas. Just fundamentals. Letting the vehicle roll in first gear.
Which is arguably important.
Fundamentals. So you can start giving it a little bit gas to shift it into second.
Oh, no. Ah. Nope. Second. I'm pretty sure that's second. But...
No, you're in neutral.
Cool. I see someone signaling.
I think you stalled it. Did you put your
Probably.
foot? Did you put your foot on the clutch
Nope.
before braking?
Nope.
Yes, you stalled it.
Cool. Second time today.
Oh yeah, I can't shift that out without the clutch.
Please hold. Go ahead.
Good use of hand signals. That's
It's a polite one.
That is actually an important driving skill.
It's a polite one.
Being like, okay, keep going. No, you go that way. You do stuff.
So my foot is now off the brake, into the clutch. It has gone. Into the neutral.
Yeah, and you can start it.
Consider I've only like stalled it twice though.
Yeah, you're doing better than when I learned.
Running tally. How many times can AJ stall the thing? What Marcus does not know, when I first started driving, I could not straighten out the wheel. I thought if it looked like this, it meant it was straight. It is not the case.
Yeah.
And we've gotten better.
It's not a go-kart. We're
Not a go-kart. I
Yeah.
like that bump when I go through it slowly, but I am going to add a bit of gas, just a touch there. Always use the signals, people know where you're going, even in the parking lot.
Not only is this hard for her, this is hard for me because I'm not the best passenger. I'm not. I'll be honest with that.
I took the turn so well, and it wasn't sharp.
Yeah, did awesome.
All done. All done.
We will have to practice another day shifting. She did almost shift, but she just forgot the clutch, so it didn't go into the second gear. But she is getting better. But the parking lot here is starting to get very busy and all that, so
We're all done.
slow comfort steps. That's the most important thing, and the most important number one rule about learning how to drive is taking steps and being comfortable with it and getting comfortable with the vehicle. If you are a very nervous driver, or if you're very stressed on the road or anything like this, that is a form of impaired driving. I get stressed all the time, especially when driving in the city. I don't like it, I get anxious, and she knows this. I will take a long route to avoid traffic because I understand I get stressed when there are tons and tons and tons of vehicles. And when there's like construction or things, I will go and purposely take the long route away around. May add extra 5 minutes, may add an extra 20 minutes to my time.
There was
But
that
I
one
avoid
time
stress.
it actually took less time. We were supposed to arrive there at 6:05. We arrived at 6, even though we took a longer route.
Because of the construction.
I get away from the Jeep. Sir.
But small steps. You only stalled twice and you practiced and you got
Twice.
getting comfortable and more comfortable and more comfortable and more comfortable.
This
every time
is
you
my
did it.
second time driving manual. This time went much better though.
And that's the important part. It's just getting someone who is learning how to drive to be more comfortable behind the wheel. Number one rule. Because this is your safety box.
A little bit.
This is supposed to be a spot that you feel comfortable in.
I mean, we're getting there. I also just need my license.
That's a step.
Oh yeah, no. See, like it's so busy right now.
It's starting to get very busy.
Like
That's okay.
I'm learning. I'm not prepared to learn like this.
With lots of traffic? No. Stepping stones. Always start in an empty parking lot and move from there. And if someone needs to take it slower or someone advances faster, it all depends on the person. There is nothing wrong with taking small steps to drive, and there is nothing wrong in taking fast steps to drive. It all depends on the person, what they're comfortable with. If you force someone to do something that they are not comfortable with, they will find driving an unfun experience, and they will never want to be behind the wheel ever. I know that because my sister, she hates being behind the wheel because she was forced into it really, really quickly. So she hates being behind the wheel. But someone, if you gradually do it, they start to enjoy it, like I enjoy it.
I'm in the between. I'm in between.
She did say she liked manual a little bit better.
Only a little. Only a little, because when I'm in automatic, I tend to speed, and that's a great way to get tickets. I don't want tickets. So if I had manual, it would be hard to have tickets because I'd have to shift.
You have to focus a little bit more.
I'd have to, yeah, it's the right amount of focus, though.
Or they have another one. Manual for the win! But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you took away something from it. See you guys in the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Or I'll run you over.
No!